We got positive good vibes and XRP news for you today as Ripple unlocks 1 billion tokens but puts 900 million back in escrow. We've also got US people, bailing on banks. $500 billion was removed from US banks in the last 3 months. But did you know that over the last year, bank withdrawals have been in vogue? And the United States does not lead the world in crypto friendliness, but they do lead the world in this crypto category. And remember, if you've got regrets out there, don't keep regretting things. If possible, just change. A lot of juicy goodness to cover today, so let's get right into it. TRX, that's right, Tron up 10%. 8.4, XLM sitting at 9.2, XRP still holding strong to those green candlesticks, sitting at 52 cents, while ETH and Bitcoin at 1905 and 27.2 respectively. Celsius restaked $753 million worth of ETH, pushes the validator queue back 45 days. Tom Wan said bankrupt Celsius stake 396,000 Ethereum during the first 2 days of this month. Blockchain analytic from Arkham Intelligence corroborated this, saying the bankrupt lender's assets movements have totaled almost 1 billion in on-chain flows. The deposits are coming after Celsius withdrew most of his staked ETH on Lido and now is just restructuring how they're staking. They're not getting rid of it, they're just restructuring. Now, mind you, Celsius filed for bankruptcy in June, and they're still moving funds around, and they're still trying to get people their money. Speaking of money, wait until you hear the stats. 4 quarters in a row, people in the U.S. have pulled their money out of banks. But what is the United States lead in crypto? It's not regulation. It's not being friendly to the environment. It's crypto ATMs. After losing 5,800 crypto ATMs in 2023, May adds 1,400. Data reveals that the total number of crypto ATMs have consistently declined in the first 4 months of 2023. During the mentioned time, major economies like the US contributed to declining numbers. We've seen that with macros. They've been removing ATMs. However, countries like Australia, Poland, and Spain showed a different approach by increasing the number of ATMs. What's really messed up is the United States maintains the biggest position in number of crypto ATMs. Just kind of a fun stat for you, right? You guys know I like to follow Bitcoin miners. I also like to follow the crypto ATMs. Listen to this, 84% of crypto ATMs in the world are in the United States, followed by Canada at number 2 with 7.6%. And if you want to read more of that, you're always welcome to. Why, as always, any article you see in this video, along with my Twitter information, will be linked in the description below. That's right, the US and Canada together combine for 93% of total crypto ATMs. And the US and Canada aren't even that crypto friendly. XRP sees impressive rebound, adds $3 billion to the market cap amid legal battle. That's right, everyone. XRP has been moving its way on up, and one of the fears that we all had, though, was that Brad Garlinghouse, would unlock the XRP and would tank the market. But some good stuff happened here. Ripple locks back 900 million in escrow as XRP post-gain. So there was 1 billion released, now 900 million went back in escrow. That's a healthy sign because that means Ripple Labs must be making quite a bit of money from other things and not needing that much XRP to make things happen. That's a good sign. What about bailing on banks, and is it good for crypto? And then we're going to get into XRP price action. We know about Silicon. We know about Silvergate. But what about people in general bailing on banks? I'm actually one of them. I have actually taken more cash out of banks here recently, and I'm part of this trend. Americans pull $472 billion out of banks in 3 months as depositors exit in historic position. According to the FDIC's newly released quarterly report, depositors took a total of $472 billion out of their accounts in the first quarter of this year, shattering a 39-year record. The quarterly decline is the largest reduction in quarterly in the QBP since data collection began in '84. This is the 4th consecutive quarter that the industry has reported lower levels of total deposits. The primary driver of deposit play came from uninsured deposits at FDIC as people move project capital that is above 250 insured out. So people are definitely not feeling comfortable with U.S. banks. Over $500 billion has been pulled out over the last 3 months, with 4 quarters in a row of people taking money out of the banks. Are you taking money out of the banks? But remember, less faith in banks means more faith in Bitcoin mostly, the store of value assets. Now, will XRP and the others become store of values? Oh, it's totally possible, especially as we see their market caps start approaching the market caps of some of the big stable coins out there. Let's look at the price action of XRP. We're still holding strong. Cannot break that 53 cent mark. But everyone, this is good news. We've already gotten past the first of the month. We're sitting here at June 3rd, and we're still holding on above 50 cents. And remember, the community fires up. I did articles showing you XRP's social dominance above 50 cents. And we also have trading volume still staying relatively high. I say relatively high because it's nowhere near it was like a year or 2 years ago when prices were crazy. But what we have to pay attention to is the macros coming up this week. Is the debt ceiling stuff going to be over with? Is Biden going to sign it? Is there going to be any weird macros happening in this first week of June? Because remember, June 13th and 14th are the 2 biggest days that are going to have the biggest impact on the entire global crypto market. If you want to learn why June 13th and 14th is so big, check out this video right here.